All right, good morning, my people. If you're just waking up, stay up until 8:30. This is Smile Jamaica, the greatest morning show in the world. I'm Empress, and I am joined by a fabulous man. I'm back right here with Jamaican author Darren Hogarth, who lives in Canada but always makes his way home. He's here today to talk about his novel, Kingston Rock. All right, good morning, Darren.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Excellent. We're happy to have you. This is your second novel, is it?
Yes. Number 2.
And tell us a little about the first one that's also on the market as a holiday read.
Well, the first one is called Whatever Sticks Most. It's the story of a Canadian man visiting Jamaica for the first time, which was supposed to have been a vacation, but it becomes a journey of spiritual enlightenment and a bit more of an expose on Jamaica and its culture.
Excellent. So we can pick that one up, but you have something fresh out for us right now called Kingston Rock.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Tell us a little about the story and the inspiration behind it.
Well, Kingston Rocks is the story about a kid growing up in the ghetto of Kingston from the early 70s to modern day times. His aspirations are to become a musician. So it flanks the evolution of reggae from the early days of rocksteady through to the advent of dancehall to current, music styles. It has a bit of a cross-pollination of the socioeconomic classes because his grandmother used to be a house keeper for a wealthy family, so they try and help them out and stuff, and
So you meet that world and you meet this world.
Yes.
And then I've skimmed through it a little bit, and I can't. Thank you for my copy.
Oh,
Everybody,
you're welcome.
I haven't read the book, but this is my holiday read. All right, so we're going to talk about where to get the book as well.
Yes.
So when you meet these two families, different socioeconomic groups, in the end, well, you don't want to tell us the
No, don't
end,
wanna spoil
but
it.
overall, we see all of Jamaica.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
we feel the culture.
Yes.
And is this for Jamaicans or for foreigners, you would say?
Well, both. Foreigners, I guess, will appreciate it in a different way than Jamaicans do. Jamaicans will be, sort of like a memoir, because it also speaks about a lot of real events that has happened in Jamaica. But foreigners look at it in a different way because it showcases a lot about what Jamaica is really like, because it's the most notorious island in the world.
Whoa, that's what they say?
Absolutely, it is.
Goodness.
And Kingston is a place that makes the news a lot.
Yes, that's true.
And there's a curiosity about it. So it's sort of my way of showing what life is like in Kingston from both perspectives.
Nice. And you are from Jamaica. Which part?
Kingston.
You're from Kingston as well,
Yes.
right? So you went away, you went to Canada.
Yes.
What else is happening in Canada apart from writing books?
I'm an engineer there. I design and supply high-end architectural products.
Okay.
A company called Construction Specialties.
Okay, so this started off when for you? Growing up, you always wanted to write?
Yeah, well, in my late 20s, I started thinking about it and procrastinated for a few years. And then I started writing in my early 30s. So, I started writing around 32 or so.
Okay.
And it's been a bit of a hobby, and I decided, why not?
All right. And why not? You have the book out. Now, it's available where, Darren?
Amazon sites globally. Trying to get it distributed out here, but that's something that I'm still working on.
Yes,
but
we're going to make that happen.
Nice.
We're going to make that happen. So, this character, Errol.
Yes.
Errol have to sell ganja.
He's forced to sell ganja.
Forced.
He doesn't really want to, but for survival and due to the reign of a very ruthless Don, he's forced into marijuana sales. And he becomes a bit of an entrepreneur in other ways too. But all the while he still keeps, reggae and music as his core. He gets into DJing to get some notoriety about him.
Which is very common. It's a common story of a lot of our young people who want to become DJs.
Right.
That's a lot of young boys, young girls' dreams. So I would recommend this book now for even some of the young entertainers, upcoming entertainers.
Absolutely, yes.
And some dons.
Yes.
Some dons might want to read the book as
They
well.
would, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it inspired by any true story personal to you?
No, it's fiction, but it does have a lot of things that have happened in Kingston throughout the years.
Yes.
So it's sort of like a mixture between a Harder They Come and Forrest Gump, because it has that musical influence, but then it puts Errol in places throughout time that were real and actually happened.
Maybe we could see a movie in this.
Very possibly, yes.
So you're on the island here for how long? And, you know, if somebody wants to purchase it for a Christmas gift without bringing it in through Amazon, is that possible? Do you have any copies with you?
I do. I'll be here until the 4th. I don't know where I can maybe meet somebody.
They'll meet you at a coffee shop. Cafe Africa, my
Cafe
cafe.
Africa.
Lady Musgrave Trafalgar.
There we go. You're on.
Come there. So
right.
there, he wants a pickup location. Lady Musgrave Trafalgar Small Business Association,
There
right
you
there,
go.
Cafe Africa. Darren, how would they contact you? An email?
Email through my website, darrenhogarth.com. They can email me through there, through Twitter, Darren Hogarth 72.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram too, so any one of those places. But my website is probably the easiest way to get through to me.
All right, DarrenHogarth.com. You want to give away some books? I feel like Christmas spirit. Let's do that.
I have two.
You can give it away?
Sure, yeah.
All right. How did you know I had a question ready, Darren? What is the name of the main character in Kingston Rocks? To participate and win your copy, 733-2461-6. That's 733-2461-6. Now, I did say it earlier. Did I have to say the first name and the last name?
It's up to you. What do you think? Make it harder?
No, make it easy, man.
Make it-
A Christmas,
all right, make it
Darren.
easy.
You
All right,
come from
okay,
Canada
all
with
right.
big books, you know what I'm saying?
First name only.
All right, you can say the first name. What is the name of the main character in Kingston Rocks? And you will be able to win yourself a fabulous copy. Great holiday read, I have heard. And from just, you know, scanning the pages, definitely takes us home to Kingston, Jamaica. Now, is the language friendly? When I say friendly, you know, Jamaica, sometimes, certain words they get upset about.
It is. I mean, it has a few swear words, but I intentionally had a North American editor edit it for me so they could understand the patois. So if they can understand it, then it's all right.
Yes,
Yeah,
and sometimes you need that colorful language to tell the truth.
It is a bit raw and it is a bit very real.
Yes.
But no, the language isn't too heavy.
Not too heavy.
No,
Okay, so we'll definitely pick that up. And thank you for my copy, Darren.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, Jamaicans, support your own authors. Buy Jamaica only for Christmas. Trust me, Jamaican-made Christmases only. Author of Kingston Rocks, Darren Hogarth. Just go to darrenhogarth.com, all right, and purchase your books. He's here. You can call him, meet him somewhere, and get a copy for Christmas. Love or no. All right, that's what's up on the shelf.